ba ba down ba 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 da ba down ba ba. Alright, sorry about that, boys. I was in a last minute custom ARAM session with the QC boys. Shoutouts to the Holy Crusade Discord. Yeah. There you go. Alright, that's all the yapping I'm gonna do in the chat. So normally you guys shouldn't get the Malacca Turbo on the keyboard. A second. What do you mean? Alright. Sorry about that. So how you guys doing? Welcome to the live stream. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. We got out of the ARAM at like 57, so whew. I had to get on my knees and beg for them to end the game. You know, they just really didn't want to end the game. They called it a skill issue. Well, we have the draft up and ready for you guys. Looks like we have Csuf. I'm just gonna say orange. I don't really know how to say the acronym without butchering it, so I'm just going to say orange versus love tonight. Hopefully you guys are fine with that. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go to the washroom real quick. Actually, you know what? I guess I can wait. No, I can wait on the washroom. Alright, sorry. Now there should be no more typing from my part. Alright. There we go. Game 1, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go between Orange and Love. We're taking the Jinx away from... Is Lolo on AD? No, Lolo's jungle. So we're taking the Jinx away from Nord here. Banning the Ambassa away from Zagreus. The set gonna be taken away from my boy Small Gabby. Should I say Small Gabby or T-Gab? What do you guys prefer? You guys let me know. Alright, taking Zoe away from X6er. And the Caitlyn away from Nord. We've seen Nord on Caitlyn. The man is a mythical genius, but WCAT Ziggs left open, high priority, even against the Azir. It's something that APA loves playing in competitive, and we've seen some really, really good Ziggs games from WCAT. So we'll see. We'll see if that is indeed what WCAT wishes to go towards. I don't know if the pool has upgraded since, but we'll have to see to find out. Zaheen taken off the board here. Probably Zahungle, but the Yunara locked in here. The Aphelios still available. We could go Aphelios, Lulu 1-2. Very, very dangerous bot lane to play against. Okay, it's gonna be the Varus though. Nord, very competent player. We're gonna see the Varus Orianna. So it's probably Orianna for a Azir trade here in the first rotation. And I'm almost expecting either a Pantheon, a Xin Zhao, or heck, I mean, even maybe a Malphite. Very immobile carries. You go, Zeke's Convergence here. You could really fuck them up. Arches, is everything good audio-wise? Okay, no, it's gonna be the Wukong. Okay, so we're buying space with Teamfight Ultimates and Akali. Okay, looking to win the post-6 matchup here. Hello, I'm the owner of Csuf Orange. It's a great work you guys are doing. Thanks for the shoot. Wow. Thank you, Stay Free Blue. Enjoy your stay, my man. And, yo, glad to have you along. Just make sure, give me a second. I'll during chat select I'll just link you the YouTube that I use. Just make sure to go smash that subscribe button. All the esports VODs we do get put there. Because on Twitch, they just disappear. So this is Xin Zhao versus Wukong classic matchup locked in. So top lane and support. I'm expecting Enchanter bans against Orange. And I'm expecting Engage bans and or more top lane bans against Love. That was Small Gabby. Very well known for his funky monkey champion pool in the top lane. So the Scion still up and ready. And Akali, Yanara, not really fantastic at taking care of it, but taking the Braum away because Yanara Braum very fast Winter's Bite stacks. You definitely don't want to be sitting there while Yanara is going Kamehameha on your ass. We're taking Rel off the table, so the Alistar, the Rakan points are going up. Yunara Rakan, very powerful thing that we very often see. Let's see if that's indeed what gets locked in here. It's time for Muhammad Sanctum. The Prophet predicts that we will have at least 40 kills this game. We're taking the Bard away. Okay, very interesting. The Lulu not touched in this draft is kind of interesting. And Nami also risen in priority now for the Yunara that the Braum is gone. So maybe that's what we're looking for here. Because we have to pick both our champs at the same time here on Orange. I'd see, what are they feeling? They're feeling the Scion, so Small Gabby here. It's still a hover, it's not locked in. Maybe it was a pivot to like a Nautilus man. No, it's gonna be the Scion. Okay, so it's taken away. So still a lot of insanely powerful top laners available here for us on both sides, and a lot of engage. Okay, Moo goes the cow. It's time for the Alistar. Gets locked in here for Love. Eddie NK, my darling. Okay, it's gotta be the Silas. You see Alistar, you see Orianna, and you're just like, hey, yo, okay, wait. Silas top? Hello? Sorry, the music just cutting in and out is kind of whack attack. Give me a second. Okay. So where is the Silas going? Is this just Silas jungle because we see the Alistar? No, but it's the Wukong jungle, right? So is this Silas... It's not... It shouldn't be Silas to do Orianna because then it like ruins the... Oh! Is it because... Silas top? Is this a blind Silas top because like no, we're pushing them on the Urgot? Okay, so no hyperkinetic position reversal here this game, ladies and gentlemen. So very interesting pick here from Tagabi. Urgot has a very interesting sort of power spike that we're looking to get between levels 10 and 12. When we say Muhammad Sanctum because I did an Ebron Omar cosplay a few streams ago where I called myself the Prophet Muhammad. It was hilarious. No one clipped it, but if we get to 5 subs on either Twitch or YouTube, it'll make an appearance. Keep in mind, you got ways to support the stream. You got Twitch Prime, you got Real Money, you got YouTube memberships are $3. So very cheap. For the price of a chocolate bar, you can support your favorite Franglo caster. I'm excited to see what we're gonna get here from Csuf. Alright, we're about to transition here into the champion selection. Won't be too long, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a quick Pokemon pivot as we get into it. Stay free. I hope you don't have virgin eyes because we got pretty women on the background. Don't worry, it's safe for work. I've already checked with like the International Police of Sexiness and they've given me the thumbs up. So I'm guaranteed to go to lobby bug. Okay, redo lobby redo. Love you, roommate. I am Jesus Christ, bro. It's time to hydrate. Alright, one hydrate coming right up. Unfortunately, as you can see, my gourd is empty. I gotta go get a drink. I gotta go take a piss. Okay, R. No. Don't worry. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to fulfill your thing right now. Right now. Bro, I'm gonna do like Aisha. I'm gonna run. I just have to take a quick piss first. I'll be right back. Alright, Devlun! Alright, hey, water? That's good enough? I drank like 15%. Watch streak, hey yo! Congrats, bro! There you go. Remember to check this channel out. Stay free. It's where we put all the VODs. So make sure to go on and smash that subscribe button. We also do variety content, almost 15 uploads a week. You're not gonna want to miss any. Plus plenty of posts and updates and other cool stuff and things. The boys in the chat can guarantee the content is of good quality. They love the shit out of it. Alright. Prepare your loadouts. Grab yourself a drink. Grab yourself a snack if you got it, because we about to get into the big game. Prestige Week 2. Csuf Orange versus Love Me. Who y'all got? Get me those preds in the chat. Right now. We got about 3 minutes to go, I think. Boy. Ba ba da bam, ba ba dum, bam bam ba dim, bam bam ba doom. Alright, won't be too long, boys. About to get into the game. I will have to re-enable sound. I had it turned out when we played Mayhem. Alright. Hello? Jesus. Okay. Red side better comp, let's see. Late game wise. Late game wise, I do feel like the ease of execution from Love is a lot easier than what Csuf have. But in terms of like raw potential, I think if Exixer and Spares get ahead, I don't think Nord's going to be able to play the game. Because on hit Varus, the Edge of Night is so easily pop. I mean, there's going to be probably double Rocket Belt, Storm Surge, etc. You know, you get tagged by a straight Yanara W, and then you just get comboed to death. The peel is... The peel is going to be the name of the game. So we're going to be relying on Eddie NK and Mamilolo to see if... yeah, well, it's really going to be... Can Spares grab the insanely good ults early in team fights and kind of just go to town? Because if this Silas is behind, he's honestly going to be very useless. Because Urgot... Not a champion who's easy to push against if you're behind. Like, look at these trades. The Jamba Juice in the legs is really hurts. But also Stray has to be a little bit careful. Doesn't have the barrier. And the burst here from Lethality Varus is going to be pretty big. So Alistar is a non-champion starting early on, and now X6er going to do his best. Wants to proc the electrocute as often as he can. If not, other than that, he wants to focus on as much farming as possible, trading his HP for minions and money. Normally, from what we see, especially in like the Azir or the Azir and Orianna / Akali matchups, is that Akali will have an early CS lead. And the thing is, if ever she gets a gold lead over said champion post 6, it'll be a little bit dangerous because there's insane kill potential. Nord here doing really good at CSing. It seems like Stray is getting denied some funny monies. And we're going to throw the buckler here, Elderud. Just trying. And Spares just got access to the wave for the first time. Tagab gonna do what he can to just abuse Spares while we're in the weak phase of the Silas arc. If anything, we may even see like an early execs here from the Urgot. It is definitely gonna need his Black Cleaver to feel super helpful. And okay, we're looking for the abduct, but it looks like we're not gonna go for it. Yeah, no, Yunara. Varus into Yunara is very good for Varus. Yunara wants enchanters as much as she can have in the bot lane, because she wants to abuse her vulnerability to get as much power as she can get out of it, because she kind of doesn't want to have to move. She kind of just wants to stay still and go Kamehameha, just raffle off attack. You can see a big power spike though for the Yunara. It's going to come around the time that she picks up that Kraken Slayer. So I see already Cull plus... Ooh, okay, Zagreus looking for a gank here. Is going to spot Tagab, but Tagab, having pushed the wave in, it looks like we are going Cleaver. We could be going Titanic or Ravenous too. It really just depends. We've seen some lethality style early Urgot builds just to really get the Tengen, the W punishes. Do keep in mind, Urgot's E works in a really weird way. Its hitbox is kind of jank, but if he connects on you, it's guaranteed that you get flipped back. Also, the Fear Beyond Death, his ultimate or whatever, is an AoE fear if it does execute around him, but it does not go through invulnerables. So you can like stall it out a little bit with Tryndamere ult, Kayle ult, even Renata, the bailout for Renata W, and sometimes lead to some interesting interactions. Yeah, Stray is just kind of getting monkeyed up. And the extra 250 gold purely from the better poke and the better quality minions that Nord has been able to get early so far. But it seems like Zagreus is looking. Ooh, okay, really nice punish. Now Zagreus might be forced to flash. Ooh, okay, Nord is gonna miss, but that's the exhaust and the flash for Zagreus' flash. But the thing is, the monkey now, no flash. Very, very unfortunate. You won't be able to set up some funny monkey gangs. Ooh, okay. Wall smash here. Nord could be in danger here. He does have the barrier. Okay. Stray's gonna go for it. Forced to cleanse on the cowbell. And now he's throwing out an Arc of Ruin. Elderud probably just looking, gets the flash. But that's first blood going over. I think Elderud a little bit too greedy there. Did force the barrier out, but that was the flash heal from... that was a flash heal. And now Wukong here should be able to do the dragon. His passive works really well when it comes to clearing camps. Gains a lot of armor and health regen. Also, do keep in mind that Wukong Trickster can also help proc the Conqueror. So he does have insane sustain. It's really hard for mobs to kill the Wukong. Outside of Grump. Grump is just an NPC that does an insane amount of damage. Saw the first recall here for spares. It was Butantom. The Elder Root with the rotation because grubs are in a minute 20. And now we are getting to the Yomu's Ghostblade part of the game here for Nord. Already a CS lead and a money lead. We see Tsigab recalling on 990. See if he picks up Kindle Gem refillable here. If that will indicate no, okay. It looks like we're going Phage. Still could be we're going Phage, so it can be yeah, it's Triforce or it's Black Cleaver, but I think it's gonna be Black Cleaver, the refillable for sustain, obviously. But WCAT here struggling a little bit, going the Roa build. The phase rush I like, but you know, honestly, I'm a bigger fan of Airy for self-defense. And, you know, with Green Secondary, really going like the defensive momentum style build. Remember, Urgot gets the unlimited, W. I think it's called, what, this is, one of his skills is called this, no, okay, so Disdain is Z. Purge has no timer at rank 5. So it's unlimited at rank 5. Keep in mind the little mini gun does a lot less damage than a regular auto attack, but it's constant fire. Here we get the okay, Zagreus and X86 are here. Gonna look for something. Elderrune TP top to try and make a play happen. Lolo could be in danger. The Crescent Guard was already used. The Flash invests in Zagreus, picks up the kill with the Crushing Blow here. Now Tigab in a little bit of danger, but WCAT maybe looking for something. Just going to get a little bit of a chunk. Remember, it is a Rod of Ages Oriana, so very early on. Do not have much momentum at all, and the Shin Wukong definitely able to abuse the what looks like Sundered Sky start here for Zinzao. My Sundered Sky got a tiny bit of a nerf, but you know, Sheen just means if you have low cooldowns, you get the smack for a lot of damage. In early game, it's very, very impactful. It's gonna be Dragon and Grubs over Jungler traded for a kill on the Jungler. Nothing lost here from the side of CSUF. And, you know, been trying to farm as best she can. The matchup gets better when she hits about 4 items, where she can start, YOLO ulting the Varus in 1v1 style scenarios. I don't want to do that in front of an Urgot and a Zinzao. But we'll also see if Tigab is going to be going. Ooh, okay. Nice electrocute by 86er, looking to proc the 5-point strike. Did not invest a shuriken backflip for the commit. Keep in mind also this Akali does not have ignite, so now the Purge should be max rank. Let's just check in real quick. Yeah, it is. Okay, WCAT going to take a little bit of damage. We have the perfect execution, which looks like we're not going to be able to use it. The Caustic Bottle going to be used to slow spares a little bit here. It is a nasty slow, by the way. Keep in mind also, Purge has no cooldown. So you can toggle it on and off at will. It's kind of like Carthus, but Carthus has like a 0.1 second micro cooldown, but Purge literally has no cooldown. Ooh, okay. It's spotted on vision. Yeah. I think this is gonna be, if anything, it's gonna be Rocket Belt first here for the Silas. It's a little bit interesting, but you know, you need that. You need the you need Rocket Belt. You need Rift Maker and like Cosmic Drive. Those are like the 3 big Silas items, just to allow him to kind of get stuff done. Asper's gonna have his recall interrupted once again. Keep in mind that the Silas hijack doesn't really do much on ults that have no magic damage scaling. He does add a little bit, but a lot of ults are not Silas friendly. Okay, here comes the Fear Beyond Death. Spares has a little bit of mana, but he doesn't have enough to commit the Fear Beyond Death plus extra. Okay, Elderroot and Zagreus defending the Tribrush successfully. It looks like the second dragon has spawned as Chemtech Dragon, so not one that's very important for either team, but would lead us to know what soul we're getting this game. See if Zagreus puts some information into it. Lolo is 2 levels down trying to gank an Akali. Okay. Hex, Gunblade here. Ooh, wow, look at that chunk from Nord here. Still not done. First item, but has it on recall. I think it's 1800 combined or 1900 combined cost. So should have it next wave, but it looks like we've already started the Chemtech Dragon. Gonna throw out the custom bottle here from Tsigav. It looks like a little bit of a trade. Not gonna throw the disdain in. Waiting to see the abscond. That's the real big thing. We're gonna scoreboard down right now. Nothing more to get out of this information. Yeah, Chemtech Dragon. So it's a Hextech Soul. Just fantastic here for the side of Csuf. Not that amazing for the side of Love. Ooh, okay. Walking up to the wall, the Kamehameha gonna come out, but Transcendence is being held onto. You really don't want to fight. Bot quest complete already here for... Ooh, okay. Spotted on vision, got to be a little bit careful. Chains of Corruptions was used. I must have missed it, but it went wide. Zagreus looking to take refuge, and yeah, with that jungle quest completion on both sides, clearing camps is a lot easier. Keep in mind you get bonus money, movement speed, and stuff. You get bonus jungle goodies from doing camps. It's essentially the blue jungle camp, the blue jungle item, but a little bit worse. But every time you clear camp. So quite literally, just the blue jungle buff. And Tsigav taking some damage, has finished the Black Cleaver though. Is getting chunked. The hijack is on cooldown for him. So his ultimate's not going to get stolen away. It looks like Lolo, though, wants to get in the disdain here. It's going to fear beyond death. It's going to be pretty free here. Now Zagreus looking for the Tornado Man. Okay, do we have another disdain? The exhaust comes out now. Eddie and K could be in danger. And Zagreus might die here, but Akali could be huge. Big moment here for the Akali. The perfect execution comes up, but that's another knockup. Now 86er is going to be in danger, and WCAT picks up a kill here. Beautiful teamfight execution here for... Nord has to be careful. Here comes the Yunara Hamehameha. The cleanse comes out. The Ark of Ruin turns into the Ark of Judgment, and this is what I'm talking about. If you miss your combo, or she has the cleanse, she's gonna look to just try to fight you. With that Kraken Slayer, it's a really, really big power spike here for Stray early on. Nord is trying to connect, but if he gets tagged by a single Hamehameha, it could be over. DNK gets slowed down, but Yunar gets the speed up. This is gonna be slowed. We're throwing damage down, but Elderroot has the Locket. It's gonna be activated. It's Locket versus Bando Pipes. No Zekis here so far. Very important. You get some nice chunks, but Nord has to be a little bit careful. Has the barrier, yeah, no, it's making out like a bandit in this lane. 1500 gold up, and now WCAT has the Super Jordans, the defensive Super Jordans, I should say. And it looks like though Zagreus is gonna take the Herald. And yeah, looking at the money, no me. We don't have enough money to finish the completed item here for Silas. Do we? Is it what, 1200 combined costs? Yeah, we're gonna sell the control ward. No, we're gonna place the control ward. Okay. And Tsigav is just gonna continue using the caustic bottle plus the leg juice. When he hits that level 13, it's gonna be a big spike for the Urgot. It's gonna be the lowest cooldown available for the leg juice. Just waiting on one crystalline growth proc, and then he can get in. They do not have the grubs. WCAT here, maybe getting jumped in the 5-point strike, and gonna proc once again, and you can see the value that these Chainlace Thrashers really do bring to the Orianna. You put the command defend on yourself, you get hit, and then if Cully wants to commit the trade, it is a little bit rough. But meanwhile, Orianna has basically an Azure Soup. Elderud here going to get caught up. And that's the knock-up number 1. Okay. Stun number 2. And Elderud could be going down. Does go down. The Keeper's Verdict not enough. Going to temporarily knock up Eddie and K and Lolo. WCAT here on the defense as well. We've also kept the Crescent Guard and the Shockwave. We've got a Hextech Dragon here in 10 seconds. And the Exhaust about to come off cooldown. 86er teleported back to the lane. And looking to push and push and push for momentum, but this could be dangerous. And that's gonna be it. That's gonna be Hetty NK picking up the kill on 86er. WCAT should be able to get some stuff done here, but oops, sorry. It is gonna be a dragon start here for Love Me. We have Tagab, we have spares, but Zagreus looking to get in. Gonna Warrior Trickster away, and that is just a Hextech Dragon for free, uncontested, to the side of the Lover Squads. And, yeah, it's 4K gold lead at 20 minutes. We're doing really good. Also, Tagab took the turret in the top lane, so keep in mind that the first turret you take in the outer lane is worth good money. The other ones, it's worth a little bit of money for the plates, but the claiming the turret itself basically gives almost no gold. It's basically just plate money at that point. Scab here getting jumped on by Zagreus. 86er looking to get some stuff done, but perfect execution plus double cyclone gonna be enough. It looks like now we're already going for that Starrick's Gauge. We need that survivability, and I think the Shadow Flame or Storm Surge is next up already. Spares looking to jump in, gonna abscond, gonna abduct. Elderud here looking for a play, but this Orianna very tanky. Has the Rod of Ages, has the Merc Boots, and I mean, it's just a Rocket Belt on Silas, so there's no real damage yet. It's just some CDR and a bit of mobility. Maramune picked up 100 bolts on the way here for Yanara, and it looks like we are also going, I want to say this is Thunder Sky on the Wukong. Yeah, triple longsword builds into Caulfield's plus Tunneler. Yeah, that's all the longswords he needs. And Nord here still maintaining a pretty good lead, 1,300 gold ahead here that he has. And because WCAT is not really behind, laning against the Akali isn't that dangerous, you know. If the Akali had a little bit more momentum, it could be more dangerous. But for right now, I think Love Me are very happy moving on into the mid game here. As far as we have it. And Scab, you know, he wants more money, and he's going to pick up a plate. He's going to pick up another plate with that Crystalline Overgrowth. No grub, so it kind of hurts the Urgot split push angle, especially with the Purge just mowing down turrets. Because Purge is one of the rare abilities that does work on the turrets. Oh, -1 on that Caddy, but now we're jumping onto WCAT. Gonna shockwave ourselves. Zagreus could be in danger here. The command defend comes out, and is that enough? Eddie and K gonna find Elderud and Lolo. Ooh, okay. We are gonna use the Herald, and Zagreus is gonna take aggro, but a really good Warrior Trickster Nimbus Strike. And now he's got to run. But Flash invested by both Zagreus and 86 here to make it work. They did burn the Flash on the Orianna, so that is pretty good. It looks like we might be getting Crypt Bloom second on Orianna. That is something a little bit interesting to see. Definitely, or is it Horizon Focus? Because both those are the only two items that build out of double Fiendish Codexes. As far as I'm aware, correct me if I'm wrong, anyone in the chat if you guys know. I'm pretty sure it's Horizon Focus and Crypt Bloom. It's a weird build path. That's why Crypt Bloom costs like 20. That's why Blighting Tool costs like 1100 something GP. Because now the combined cost would be a little bit expensive for Crypt Bloom. But we'll have to see. It is the Shadow Flame already finished here for Akali, and a kill did go over to the Wukong, so a little bit unfortunate here for Csuf. Getting ready for this next dragon in a minute. Baron is already up, but neither team really has a Baron style team. It's Lethality, Varus, and Yanara, and we don't really have any monster damage in our solo lanes. No Leandries either. So double Sterix finished. And that's going to be the Void Scuttle picked up. We're going to be clearing out some more vision here around the Dragon Pit. And we've stationed the AD carries in mid to play the Legendary Blooms TD7. Unreleased footage, by the way. Unreleased game footage that you guys get to see for free. Ooh, that's going to be the ultimate miss. Remember, if you do not have the Xin Zhao passive when you use the Crescent Guard, whoever has not been challenged, so only the person most recently tagged, by Xin Zhao. Ooh, okay, we're looking to go in. We're going to Keeper's Verdict, but a nice disdain to block, and now 86 are just going to get taken out by Nord, and that's mid for nothing so far. We did also burn the Silas teleport. At NK, doing good, walling up, and Zagreus looking, finds a 4-man Cyclone, but is it going to be enough? The Yunara is looking to get in, Spares doesn't find, he finds Nord, but Tigab is just taking everyone to the frat house. It's a double kill for Tigab, and that is an ace. 5,000 gold in the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, Inhaled Kidney Fuel, thank you for the follow, my man. Enjoy your stay. It looks like it's going to be a Baron rush. We do have WCAT plus a teleport from Tagabi. He did pick up an insane amount of funny bunny money. So it's going to be the Force of Nature here coming in from the Urgot. But it's going mid to make sure the Akali stays in place. Keep in mind, Urgot very, very good at taking Baron because the leg juice is only a couple of seconds. It looks like Scab finally making his way. We're going to scoreboard back down here for a little bit. The Keeper's Verdict is not available, so it looks like Elderu not going to be able to run Interruption. But level 16 on this Urgot, he is humongosaurus at this point. So it was the Horizon Focus indeed. Interesting choice. It's rare to see this item on Orianna, at least early from what I've seen in pro play. But it's a lot of AP, it's a lot of CDR. Guys, for what is it? It's it's worth like 2,500 gold or something, and it gives you Def Cap worth of it gives you 100. Oh, sorry, it's 75 AP and 25 CDR. I guess it's just because it's really... Oh, okay. To the revealed enemies, you do 10% extra damage. Okay, I forgot it. It's the old... It's the old Horizon Focus. Yeah. So, essentially, it's kind of like an Ashe E that does extra damage if you get revealed. Zagreus looking, and Nord has to get away. 86 are going to get jumped on. 86 are going to try and jump on Nord. But he's going to get melted here. WCAT looking for the nice shockwave. And Lolo really wants to get in. The healing is insane. Can we peel? Yes, we can. And the Silas can't get anything done. He's going to get blown out back by Nord. And now we're sitting at an almost 10,000 gold lead. Really nice engage by Zagreus, but unfortunately, the peel game, like I mentioned, the win con for Love Me is keep Legolas alive while Aragorn, Gimli, and the whole Fellowship of the Ring are just moseying on over. And this Urgot is very, very hard to kill. Wait, this Urgot wasn't even in the team fight. It was just Eddie and Kay and Lolo. 2 items in Zhao, 1 item Alistar. Played the best game of base defense, protect the president you've ever seen, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of HP here. There is a good amount of healing, but without the Giant Slayer passive, Yunar's going to have a problem cutting through Urgot and Xin Zhao. The GA is almost finished here. We're going Cleaver on the Wook Wook. But Edge of Night now finished. And we're working towards the Sorelias. Okay. Now 86 are forced to use the ultimate defensively. That's like the sad part about playing an assassin. Whenever you start losing, it's just a big feels bad, man. We're going to scoreboard down. We don't need it anymore at this point. We already see a 12,000 goal lead. We see a lot of insane potential. Zagreus could be getting jumped in. Elderroot here just going to get interrupted. No time for the keeper's verdict. Swapped over to the exhaust, but it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Spare's looking for an angle, but that's going to be 2 whole turrets for free. That Love are able to grab. Don't have the Baron buff anymore. The Edge of Night gets procced, so that could be big if they can get onto Nord. But they need to find the Jesus opening. Okay, the Chains of Corruption has been stolen. This could be huge. Zagreus looks to get some wave clear. Go on, let's see. Any new items picked up? Nope, still a 1 item Silas, by the way. We're 30 minutes into the game. He's about to finish his Riftmaker, so it's not that bad, but I mean, we're nearing 4 items on our god, so it's gonna be Jack Show after the Dead Man's Plate. Yeah, I don't think and there's a GA, there's almost a Death Cap, there's almost a Sorelias, there's now the Locket on Alistar. We're going towards probably a Knight's Vow. Things look kind of crazy here for the Love Me squad. Okay. We're going to try and get some stuff done, but can you kill this level 18 Urgot? Yeah, that can't even break through the shield so far. Here comes the Caustic Spittle. Sorry, the Caustic Bottle. And Spittle is, oh, okay, we get the Chains of Corruptions onto Eddie NK, but no Varus passive means that there's no way to pop that Blight passive. That Blight damage. Okay, we're gonna use the, Lolo looking, yeah, gonna find an opening onto, throw the Crescent Guard down with the Shockwave. Elderroot here, just gonna get taken out behind the shed. 86er tries, but that's so much damage. And yeah, the Fear Beyond Death gonna fear. Yunar gonna get stun locked, and Stray here just sent to the Shadow Realm. A triple kill for Nord. We're getting the teleport top lane here from WCAT. That's gonna be the end of game 1. What an insane team fight to go. Protect the President, ladies and gentlemen. The deathless king of the murky woods. Nord, aka Legolas, gonna survive game number 1 on his Varus. Maybe we'll have to play a bit more towards the bot lane. Throwing the Keeper's Verdict. We're gonna be able to find, yeah, but another disdain. Another disdain. Insane, ladies and gentlemen, as we get into the lobby for game number 2. It won't be too long. Let's switch back to the super webcam real quick. And get that music back up and running. Alright. We are ready for La Gama número 2. Whew. My throat a bit sore. But hey, lots and lots and lots of insane action, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Csuf have decided to stay blue side here for game number 2. Yeah, we saw your typical defend the president team comp, running a 2-threat comp with the Varus and Orianna. Honestly, I was expecting a little bit more out of Wukong, Akali, Silas topside, but Tigab played the top lane perfectly, didn't let anything go, and WCAT just had some fantastic trades, played super well. Nord got very aggressive early, but he didn't really get punished for it. So at the end of the day, there was nothing really to abuse. So Love go to match point here against Csuf Orange. Give me a second. Did I not move? I did not move. Hello? Who am I moving? I am ready for invites. I think they are just waiting on me. And we'll get started. So how did you guys enjoy that game number 1? Are you guys thinking that Csuf are gonna bring it back and push a game 3, or are we gonna see a clean, fast sweep here from the side of Love Me? Can I get an invite to the lobby anyway? Alright, arigato, Mr. Stray. Here we go. Oh. Okay. So the Urga was nice to see. Something I don't get to see that often. But it is nice to see some good counter style picks. Okay, we've got the ready draft here from WCat, so just waiting on the ready draft here from Csuf. Is it Csuf, by the way? Am I saying it wrong? How am I supposed to say it? Stay free. Is it Csuf, or is it like, it's an acronym for what? Like the Central State University of Florida? Or... let me know. Alrighty. We've got set. We've got Ambessa taking off the field. Top lane and jungle bans to start us off. Tsigab seemed to really have some fun that game. So maybe we see more top lane bans. No, it's going to be Nord taken off from the Jinx. So I think the bans might look quite similar at the end of the day. Yep, we're going to keep 86er off the Zoe. So that is something we don't want to see. Interesting ban, though. I mean, it is good into Azir and stuff. So I do understand. Don't know if WCat plays the Azir. We know he plays the Ziggs, and Victor is a pick that's like not that bad into it, but maybe we just don't want to risk anything. We'll just see stuff. They're gonna ban here. They're gonna ban the Ashe, a Nord special that he loves to play. But yeah, so maybe we're gonna get more gank bot focused teams. I don't know if Sixer plays the Talia, but we definitely do need some roamer styles. That yeah, but same 5 bans except for the Ashe. It was a Caitlyn last time, and Csuf looking to just take the Caitlyn away. Remember that reminder that on the next patch, Hex Optics is going to have the maximum range decrease from 600 to 500. So basically every 80 carry in the game, I think outside of Graves, is gonna benefit from maximum without RFC, and they're buffing the the range increase from like 8 seconds to 12. So honestly, it'll probably be a first buy on every 80 carry that goes crit. Shit is pretty nasty, so make sure to check out these patch notes. I will probably be doing a shorts review for some OP patches. I'm not a big fan of the MF into the Caitlyn. I know it's a good lane phase matchup because you just get the Bloodthirster and you can kind of just out CS the poke. But, I mean, it does mean that Caitlyn is going to have priority, but we see the Nocturne here to kind of mess with the Vi. And are we just going to pick up the Nico as well? Because when you want to play the Wombo combo style MF drafts, you need to have the setup. The setup is what matters the most. It doesn't matter if you're behind. If you have the setup, you can go to town. I don't like the Senna here. It's gonna be some rather like mid to late game good sustain if we go the Enchanter style build. But it does mean that ganks in the bot lane are probably gonna be pretty relevant. Yeah, with Virel, like a pre-6 gank could force a lot of critical summoners. Are gonna ban the Galio away from Csuf. I didn't know 86er played Galio. I was seeing the Akali last game was pretty aggressive, so I figured we might have been on the LeBlanc train. Also, it is a big hit towards WCat himself. He's an avid enjoyer of the Galio himself. Given that we already see the MF, mages that MF loves, let's just toggle into the mid lane real quick just so we can talk about it. You know, you've got the Azir, you've got the Aurora, you've got Lissandra, you've got Mel, you've got Victor, Talia, Rise. Okay, Talia taken off the table makes me think we might want to pick the Azir here on 4. The Yorick ban against Tsiab, I mean, look at how he decimated Spares'. I mean, to be fair, Sylas into Urgot is not a fun matchup for Sylas at all. And without, like, good jungle assistance, you're not really getting much reprieve. Maybe they just saw the Alistar and, you know, it went like it just clicked. I don't like the Ahri in a Wombo combo comp anyway, so it kind of feels like a free ban here. And we know WCat plays Ziggs. I'm pretty sure he plays Azir, and I'm almost certain he plays Lissandra. Yeah, because for those who don't know, under the Lissandra mask, she's a cat girl. She's a Freljordian cat girl. Hell yeah. Some very cute expressions to be made if ever that mask cracks, you know, but Right, give us a skin with no mask. No mask on the Lissandra face. The Ahri fan club is gonna lose some fans if ever that sale happens, you know. But we need tankiness. I mean, I do like the Cassio here. I mean, it does do a lot of work to stop the Ice Claw, the Crash Down, the Vault Breaker. Doesn't stop the cease and desist, so the cease and desist can be used ahead of time. Keep in mind, because when you're unstoppable, you kind of don't care about it. Blind top lane Yone could be, I mean, this might be top lane Cassio and mid lane Yone, but Lissandra's an out to Yone. So, we'll have to see. Merc Treads, though, already looking kind of nice this game. You know, the Lissandra, the Rel, the Vi, and even the slows from MF and stuff. So we'll have to see. So no tanks here for Csuf. So we might see the weird alt turbo Nocturne build where you build more than one cocaine ult item. Man, yeah, Tsiab going the Ornn here, it makes sense. Great CC, good scaling, helps MF transition into like some powerful late game. If you haven't played ARAM Mayhem, when MF gets going, you know, with a little bit of extra attack speed, given that she now has a extra free item slot, she can out-sustain some good DPS with just the Bloodthirster if she's at 100% crit. So you get like Bloodthirster, 100% crit, including probably the Lord Doms. And then, if you're really feeling funky, you can get a Blade of the Ruined King. So MF, you know, she gets reduced damage on multi-hitting the same target, but when you're at like 400 something AD with 100% crit and armor pen, you kind of do a lot of damage. So we'll have to see. All right, art for game here, ladies and gentlemen. Oops. Hello, please. Okay, let me know when I can go back. I don't know why it kicks me out. Does anyone know why in spectate it moves the person out of spectate? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Bruh. Can we start the game before it kicks me out again? Alright, here we go. Let's get a Pokemon Pivot real quick into the Super Webcam as we get ready. Reminder, about 5-6 minutes until we get into the game. Enjoy the nice background of my Oshi Cinder. Code Cinder on Gamersubs for 5% off if you like. Actually, just give me a second. Let me go get the code. I know there's a current promotion right now and a huge restock for Gamersubs. It's use code Cinder for 20% off everything on the website. If you like your hydration energy style drinks or whatever, Gamersubs code Cinder 20% off. I got myself a cool waifu code like a few months ago, and honestly, haven't had the need to change it or whatever. It's really solid, rigid. I've had a few spills or whatever, but I mean, other than that, it's pretty intact and it's quite durable. So remember, if you enjoy what you are watching, follow the Twitch, go subscribe on YouTube. Link pinned in the chat for you guys. 15 plus uploads a week. And even more stuff to come. I'm going dog sitting tomorrow, so expect a lot of cute doggo pictures and doggo shorts in the next 2 weeks. So yeah, it is the Yon top. So now, technically speaking, Yon into Ornn is not that bad of a matchup early on. Yon doesn't really win, but as the game goes, you know, because Yon has mixed damage and builds Bork and has armor shred with his just by being Yon, be able to chip out Tsigab, but he's gotta make it there first. And we may see a bruiser style Yon build. That would probably be more effective, you know, like Mama Mortius instead of a Mortal Shield Bow, because there's a decent amount of magic damage here that you kind of have to survive. And Death Stance, low-key, on AD fighters and AD bruisers, and some AD tanks, it's just a very, very, very clean way to get stuff done. So yeah, we're about to 4 minutes until we get into the game, so make sure you go grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, take a pee break if you have to go to the washroom, and we'll see you shortly. Enjoy the Nintendo music, because unfortunately I play League of Legends music, but League of Legends doesn't want you listening to League of Legends music during a League of Legends broadcast, outside of the League of Legends in-game sounds. I'm not even kidding. But hey, it is we are having fun. Let me just log out of Steam real quick. Sorry about that. If you saw the Senna and Kagura pop up. Okay, so bot lane wise, you know, it is Caitlyn Senna. I'm excited to see if we are gonna see what Senna build we are gonna see, because remember with the new support way of doing things. You no longer, once you get your quest done, so once your support item completes, you no longer need to carry these control wards in your inventory. You get a free space for them, like the 80 carries get a space for the boots. So you do get access to 4 items plus your boots, because the last item is your support item, obviously, and it's how you get your super increased gold gen. So if games go to like 40 minutes and your support's not like 0-30, there's a very high chance that you're full build. So one thing I'd love to see on the Senna, because we're going to be playing for range, playing for like picks and stuff, I want to see the Umbral Glaive. It is amazing. It's really good at ensuring that we can deny the vision. You have the space for it. It's probably not the best like first item to go, but definitely like second or third. Just to make sure that towards like the mid stages of the game, you know, you don't have you don't have the like loss of ability to make picks, because like Nocturne wants to make sure that he's not found out before you commit, because like I'm pretty sure these plays are going to be like Nocturne Yon with Cassio following up and killing Senna in the backline. The thing is though, you want to avoid tight corridors, because that's exactly what MF, Lissandra, Vi, Rel, Ornn want to see. If you are piled up as 5 and you get Ornn or Vi knocked up for 5 people or crash down, like MF gets an ult, it's like a free penta. So we call them wombo combo comps, because when the ults are used in sync and it looks nice, it's basically an instant wipe. It's a term from World of Warcraft for those of you that do not know. And yeah, it just actually, sorry, I think from like Dota or no, StarCraft. Actually, I can't recall. I know it's from a Blizzard game. I'm pretty sure it's from a Blizzard game. Early on, probably what, like 2004 to 2006, when we came with the introduction of the Wombo combo. But yeah, we've got a minute to go, so make sure you're on your way back to watch the game. This is match point for Love Me, and I mean, I'll be honest, the laning phase from Spares and Stray was pretty rough. 86er looked kind of clean on the Akali, but this time, you know, he's playing a matchup that he's playing into like a negator. Someone who's looking to just neutralize the lane. Like Lissandra does not care about you. She will clear the way. If you jump on her, she'll just get out. Also, you threaten her with your ult, she'll just ult you and walk away, or ult herself, because she can when she's grounded. So keep in mind the Ice Claw, the Vault Breaker, the Searing Charge, and the Crash Down are all negated while under the effect of Grounded, and Grounded also, outside of shields or whatever, Grounded also cancels recalls. We saw that quite a bit last stream when we saw Reg cancel Bandito's recall. So here we go. We are getting into the game now. We got some really sexy skins. So here we go. It's 4 TPs, double barrier, double heal, aftershock. Halo Blades on the Vi, a little bit interesting. Lolo has always been the kind of like insane in the membrane style jungle, taking the more risky style plays. And keep in mind that the blue jungle pet stacks with the jungle quest completion. So you really do get a little bit of zoomies every time you clear camp. But like cracked zoomies. Okay, Elder Rune, and try and pick up a stack. Just gonna get a tag. Black Cleaver, for those of you that don't know, stacks 2. The Q stacks 2 Black Cleaver stacks every time. And WCat gonna look to play through his minions, because his Ice Claw, I'm sorry, not his Ice Claw, his Shard of Ice can pierce his minions and extends if it hits something extra, like it breaks off into different directions. So that's what WCat is gonna look to do. But Cassio, very strong laner. Especially once she's got 1 or 2 movement items, she really goes fast. So like boost Cosmic Drive is pretty huge on Cassio. But we're probably gonna see the Actualizer style nuke build. Yon should have a good time early until the Bramble comes in, and then it's really gonna be like a who can outplay mechanic style. Ooh, okay. WCAT has to be careful. The Twin Fang poison is dangerous. And yeah, that's just first blood for free. Casio on poison targets, the Twin Fangs does an insane amount of damage, so you really do gotta be careful. It's a lot of work, and so far the laners for Love are struggling a bit. That early kill is definitely gonna help because that tier plus refillable. Casio goes through more mana than the federal government goes through funding in a year. So having basically almost free, like unlimited mana at like level 3 is really, really helpful. Also, the flash burn means that if Lissandra's ever overextended, you know, the red buff Nocturne could be very dangerous. Are you sure this is not solo queue? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not solo queue, bro. This is just Love Me versus Seesaw Orange. Okay, getting a nice searing charge, but Spares has shown his resilience so far. We get the crash down, looking for the Vault Breaker, but no, unfortunately, we're just gonna use the legendary walking away technique. Yeah, WCAT playing on the back foot just has a refillable after having to use his TP, so any aggression. Ooh, the Vi getting chased out of the jungle here by the Nocturne. Ooh, actually no, wait, she took the camp, but hasn't taken her blue. Okay, Casio's rotating first. Nocturne's looking to steal. Can the camera pan? We've got the supports also showing up. Nocturne's looking to steal, and Nocturne is gonna guarantee the steal here. So unfortunately, Lolo took a scuttle, so not gonna get double scuttled. Yeah, the blue draft is crazy OP. Yeah. But I mean, to be fair, Wombo combo comps, you know, can change. Anything can change the tide if you get one Wombo team fight. It's momentum, baby. That's the name of the game. Okay. Yeah, first buy is top lane. It's gonna be, we're working towards the Bramble with a refillable versus working for them Berserker Grease. Just keep in mind, Yone Yasuo, they work differently than regular champions. Their attack speed scaling matters more than CDR, which is strange that they're the only two champions that have that, but I mean, they're pretty OP, so... Oh, ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, Lolo, really nice Volt Flash to guarantee the hit on 86. Remember, no Flash because we had already used it early on. Bramble already finished for Tsigav, so it's gonna be able to mitigate some of the damage here. Okay, level 6 here for the Yone. I think Tsigav is about to hit his level 6 this wave. Yep, okay, that is the level 6 on the Yone. But yeah, in the bot lane, we're about 100 gold down from the CS difference. It's a wave already, but we do see Hex Optic's gonna be the first item here for Caitlyn's really powerful item, and the Black Cleaver is gonna be the item here. You know, right now is honestly, if ever Sword of Blossoming Dawn comes to Summoner's Rift, I think it could change up the support meta. They'd have to tweak it so that it's not like giga busted, but it could definitely revolutionize attack speed supports. We could maybe even see the rise of like Ezreal support, which could be hilarious. Or like Kalista support. That'd be hilarious. Ooh, okay, we're gonna use the Fate Seal right away. It is a 2-minute cooldown. Yeah, it's actually 2-minute cooldown early. I guess he thinks he's just not gonna need it, but that means if get a good gank in here. Oh, we are just looking to make sure we get the crab. Some really good poke here from Stray and Elderwood. So that's why I wasn't the biggest fan of. Ooh, okay. The Ice Claw to get over the wall. And yeah, Stray playing much better than he did last game. He has the agency, and he kind of has the protection because they gotta put. Ooh, okay. Oof, perfect CC layering doesn't allow for a response here. Could have tried to predict with the flash on the tomb. But that's not very doable early. Oh. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting some good damage. Ooh, no brittle proc there. But Yon gonna have to take a recall here. Doesn't have the TV, so might miss a wave. It's about to get his ult back up, so I think maybe he wants to stay. But with Grubs up and the dragon already having been taken, it feels like Nocturne, yeah, just gonna get a free objective while Lolo looks for the potential just safety play in the bot lane. So it's gonna be 2 objectives to none. So slightly better farming here from this side of Csuf. Gonna give a slight gold lead. Even though the Vi has the kills. So it is Hexblade, so we're going the early ult Nocturne. We'll see here. I'm pretty sure this is the Vamp Scepter here for MF. Yeah, so it's gonna be BF versus Optics. And starting next patch, yeah, Optics probably gonna be a crazy rushed item, so just a really powerful AD carry item. We are going Black Cleaver first on Vi? Is that, yeah, that's Black Cleaver, right? No. Maybe it could be Triforce? Might be Triforce. We'll have to see and wait. Tigab looking to try and hold the wave as long as he can, without having to. It's kind of hilarious that Ornn has 110% AD scaling on his Q, but there's no world where Ornn ever builds any AD, like Sterix or Overlord's Blood now. The champion does build a lot of HP. I do like Heartsteel on him. His W, I wish instead of having max health damage, his W should have HP scaling. Okay. Ooh, Tsugab could be in trouble. We are gonna get the Yon ult no Yon ult invested, just the Soul Unbound. I tried to run him down, but no flashes were invested. Ornn does get to take a recall here. No, looks like he doesn't want to recall. I think he just built a Chain Vest. I think Thornmail's not going to be that bad of an item, to be fair. Ooh, I think that was a plate claimed, right? We've got Dragon in 25 seconds. Triforce finish here for Madman Lolo. Black Cleaver almost done. Here, Eddie NK doesn't have a sweeper. But that's gonna be like part of a wave loss here. Oh, we went Steel Caps. Yeah, Steel Caps against Yon are fantastic. The amount of okay, here we get the Paranoia into the Dawning Shadow, but the Wombo is starting to set up. Ooh, okay, Nord could be in a bit of trouble. And yeah, that's a lot of sums burnt here from the bottom lane of, ooh, WCAT is maybe looking for something. And that's the wombo we're looking for, but Casio here able to claim some victims. The Thrall is going to get a bit of damage done. Oof. Yeah, that's almost a Borg. We say Yon is full build on Borg plus Berserker Greaves. That's the funny thing we normally say. WCAT did survive, so that means he gets the TP to the dragon. Top quest is done. So it's gonna be a 1-1 in dragons. We do have a Cloud Soul this game. I think it's ridiculously powerful for both sides. That out of combat movement speed, allowing for setups from both sides. It is gonna be Malignance first here on the Lissandra. I mean, when you're playing a wombo combo comp and you have a very useful rather low cooldown ultimate, it is kind of nice to get your ult as often as you can get it. Hex Optics finished. Now I think we're going Rapid Fire Cannon. Unless we're going Storm Razor. Correct me if I'm wrong, Raynars. I'm not too sure about the current Caitlyn solo queue build. But I'm pretty sure you're just trying to abuse the use of the Hex Optics passive damage increase as often as you can. Safety in numbers. Yeah, okay, Black Cleaver now finished. Rod of Ages finished for Cassiopeia. Ooh, wow, Nord getting chunked, but that Bloodthirster does mean sustain. That is the name of the game here with this item. Okay, yeah, with the grubs, Yon is able to do some good chipping even through a plate. So, looking at the Funny Money No Me, we've got about a 400 gold lead in top lane. That is the Borg finish. In bot lane, we're about even. And, yeah. It's a rather close game. Only 1k down. And it's what? It's just, yeah. The entirety of the gold lead is on Senna over, Rel. But I mean, Senna gets money every time. I think she gets what, 6 to 8 gold every time she gets a stack? Yeah, she gets 8 gold every time she gets a stack. And she gets a guaranteed stack every time she gets a 2-hit on champions. And I think it's like what, a 40%, like a 30% 30 or less percent chance of what it, or unless it's like 12% chance that souls spawn from dying minions. I think it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed on epic monsters, on large minions, like on cannons and supers, and there's an extra one on for every takedown. But yeah, okay. Still no first item completed here for Sigab. Is getting close to finishing the Thornmail. But might go Sunfire first? I don't know. Just keep in mind, at 13 is when Ornn gets his ornament. Okay. Okay, wow, that's a lot of damage here. And yeah, unfortunately, you need more than 2 pieces to do the wombo. And with Senna plus Nocturne, it does mean that Herald and a teamfight are just going to go over. Here to the side of, okay. So you got just looking to clear the wave. But, yeah, the NK is doing what he can to hold out. Ooh. Okay, we are going to cancel that recall in the bot lane. Nord has to be a wee bit careful. Elderud, stacking up. Let's check. How many stacks are we at on Elda? 65 at 16 minutes. I mean, it's not. Ooh, okay. Okay, forcing the barrier on the Caitlyn is pretty good. I mean, the next time the ult is up, technically speaking, the MF ult will be back up before the barrier is. So. But a lot of plates are starting to disappear in that battle, and I believe we are on the last plate. Sigab has his Masterwork Sunfire Cape now. It's pretty strong item, and I think Nocturne looking to go that Stridebreaker. That's Stridebreaker. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Stridebreaker. It's gonna be Heartbound Axe plus Phage and Tiamat. No. Phage is... There's no way it's Triforce on Nocturne, right? Phage? Triforce? Nocturne? No, okay. Oh, it's Dagger, Phage. It's Dagger, Phage, Tiamat. Right? Am I going C now, guys? There's no Heartbound Axe in Starix Gauge, right? I got, and I built, ooh, okay, Stray in trouble. That's the wombo we needed. You normally want the supports plus a carry and your jungler top, and that's just some really good lockdown here. And let's see, should be Seekers on its way? No, wow. Okay, we are really poor here on WCAT. Looking at the money, only had the money to pick up just a cloth armor. But it's a Cloud Dragon, so unless Zagreus wants to commit, doesn't see the Dustbringer trail, now has vision on the dragon. Is he gonna ult to steal? No, it looks like he's not gonna go in here to try and opt for a steal. But yeah. A lot of the money is on the Vi though, which is not the best part for this team. Nord has been doing a good job staying alive. I think this is Infinity Edge. Looking at the money, if it's Crit Cloak, then it's definitely Infinity Edge. Yeah, Tsigab gonna be as annoying as he can to the Yone. Keep in mind that this matchup just gets worse and worse for Tsigab. Ooh, okay, gets the flash away. Here's the call of the Forge God. We're going in, but with the Caitlyn ult, there's a lot. There's just not enough damage here. And with backup, Zagreus going to be able to pick up that kill. Also spares killing the Vi early. Now we got RFC coming out for Senna. Okay. Some good damage, but keep in mind Herald involved top. That might be an inner turret. Okay. Okay. Oof. That's a lot of damage. Good combo here from Stray. Does cost Stray and Elderroot quite a few summoners to try and stay alive. Only the heal burnt by Eddie and Kay, but Caitlyn quite satisfied with the results so far. And yeah, we're looking at a 5,000 gold deficit here. Though to be fair, 2,000 of it is on the supports. So while we do have RFC here in like what 600 gold. The Casio already at 2 items, has the upgraded Swift Marches. Remember, with her passive, she essentially has, what is it, what's that rune called? It's not Nimbus Cloak, it's, I don't know, it's in the blue tree. It increases movement speed effectiveness by like 8% or whatever, but on Casio it's even more OP than that, because that's her passive. The Stridebreaker finish, Shield Bow finished. We are going towards that Lord Dominic's here already. Here for Stray wants to pump out as much damage as possible. Sees the insane amount of armor that the Ornn is building. Plus, we already have the Seekers from Lissandra and the Locket on Rel. But unfortunately, Eddie kind of poor this game, so not gonna be able to get much stuff done. As Caitlyn has a lot of range. Speaking of which, I think at this point in the game, Senna has more range than Caitlyn, which is funny. But I don't think you can expect Senna to go Hex Optics. I mean, to be fair, if she has to build one actual damage... Oh, okay, we're looking to get in and get the knock up here. But we are lacking vision. Okay, we get the crash down, but the Fate Seal comes to fight it back. And Nord gets taken out of the fight very, very low. Tigab is also very low. That was a flashless stray, but they lost vision on the Caitlyn before they could commit. And a really good answer by Zagreus and Spares to protect their 80 carry. We've got the upgraded Infinity Edge and the Molten Edge and the Infinity Force here now picked up, as well as the Forge Fire Cape. What league is this? This is Eternals Prestige, week 2. It's Csuf Orange versus Love Me. It's the only non-Sunday match. Okay, RFC picked up for Senna with the Blood Song. She can get some good damage down. Eddie, Nocturne doesn't do much damage to this Pharrell, but I really want that level 2, that rank 2 crash down. That'll be really important. Ooh, that double up kind of hit hard. Okay, it is Cloud Soul Point here for Love, but ooh, okay. We do not really have much prow, and it's going down so fast. We're probably just looking to take a team fight here. Ooh, Zagreus could be in trouble, but the dust trail is gonna spot someone in the bush with no vision. It looks like they're just gonna be satisfied to take the mid outer for the dragon trade at the end of the day. Okay, and Spares picks up a turret plate for himself in the top lane. Looking back at things, is still about a 5k gold lead. And we're at the garage sale point for Ornn, where he's got a Warden's Mail, a Negatron Cloak, and a Bramble Vest. 3 items that don't build into anything together. But this is what Makor would call component maxing. Just getting the most useful part of important components. Stray here, getting jumped on. We've got the Paranoia. Ooh, and okay, we get the interrupt on the MF ult. Oh, wait, there was no MF ult? Did I just imagine that? I thought there was an MF ult. But yeah, now Spares is just chilling in the top lane. They kill Caitlyn. They force the Nocturne ult, but they're gonna lose probably an inner turret. Okay, Zagreus could be in trouble. Okay, and that's some good damage. Forces the Dawning Shadow out, but yeah, Spares is kind of just doing what he wants to do. And yeah, Tsigabi's gonna be able to make sure he gets that. Might be looking. It might be Baron for Yone. Okay, shutdown goes over to Madman Lolo. But yeah, that's gonna be Baron. We're teleporting the Lissandra in, but she has no ult now. And now we're jumping on Nord. Who yeah, we can't Searing Charge, remember? Oof. And WCat gets just found. Double kill here for Zagreus. Things are kind of crazy, but yeah, just... How much was the Yone shutdown worth? The Yone shutdown was 600, and then we gave 600 gold back to Zagreus. So essentially, we lost TP for Caitlyn Flash and the kill on Yone, but we gave up 2 people. Ooh, okay. It's the Roots. The Fine Eddie and Cave. We're gonna force him to crash crash down over the wall here. And now, yeah, we're just going to start back up this Baron. Yeah, it's almost a free item at Yon. He's got that teleport, so he can tank for what feels like days. And he's not even the one tanking right now. Okay, Lolo's in the pit, and she's gonna steal the Baron. And wow, Spares does so much damage. Okay, Nocturne might have been off more than he can chew. We're trying to get back into the thick of it. Ooh, okay. Okay. We're doing good. The shutdown goes over to Lysandra. That's some big money. At the end of the day, that was a lot. But the Baron the Baron steal by Lolo was pretty huge here, and that's gonna be what, a upgraded Malignance. Okay, it's pretty big. Ornn now finishes Randuin's, working towards a Force of Nature. Actually, it feels like no one built Force of Nature. I don't know. It's just placeholder Deadmans. Yeah, we've got the LDR. We're at a point in the game, by the way, where Senna is almost as rich as her own AD carry, which is kind of funny. But, you know, shutting down this Caitlyn has been priority numero uno. The Surge stage finished here on Nocturne. We're working towards our own Randuins. And now, yeah, Soul Point has spawned. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, really nice Yon ult. And that is, okay. We're gonna get it's the Call of the Forge God. But the grounded is gonna stop things. Okay, dragging down to 3k. And it's gonna be stolen once again. Zagreus finds, a nice ult by MF, gonna get interrupted. But yeah, Nord does so much damage. 86er just kind of going to town. But he's gonna get punished. WCat gets rooted up. And yeah, I think yeah, Tsiab is kind of gonna raid boss his way. And Elderroot will live, but an insane amount of summoners invested by both teams. No LDR here for MF, so we need that anti-heal to stop Cassio and Yon from overhealing. But looking at it, Ornn is at the max power here. 1300 gold. I wonder what he's gonna build. Yeah, no, okay, it was a Force of Nature. Alright. Wants that movement speed to power through the newly purchased Rylai's. Zhonya's on its way here for Cassio. We've got the IE on its way. But the Bandle Pipes was the next item here for Senna. And give the team a little bit of extra momentum. And now the Hysterics finished on Vi. We've almost got a Death Cap here. Ooh, Eddie NK could be in a bit of trouble. Just gonna get Caitlyn ulted. But barely does any damage through the Celestial opposition. Looking at it, yeah, WCat is a little bit low on money. So it's about 1,000 gold from his Death Cap. Which will be a really, really big purchase for him. But yeah, like we said, if Love get the wombo they want, even if it only gets like a few members, those members basically instantly die. 86er was able to kill Nord, but then instantly died. So I think this Cassio is the answer to. Ooh. That could have been funny to see the cease and desist. Go all the way back to the fountain. That would have been hilarious. There should be a top outer here. Goldie down to 4k, so it doesn't really matter that much anymore. Like we said, it's mainly on support. I think it's a 3k gold lead in support. Zagreus is bot lane, but they're looking to siege. We're looking to siege top lane. Cassio recalls. Doesn't have the money she needs to pick up that Seekers. But with 2 Cloud Dragons and the Cloud Rift being active, it's easy to move around. So Helene is very fast to traverse. We've got the soul fight in 2 minutes, Baron up in 40 seconds. Okay, that is Death Cap picked up. We're now working towards what I think is going to be either a Kanik or a Jack Show for Ornn. I think the Jack Show. But we'll have to see. Okay, scoreboard down. Okay, this Baron teamfight could determine a lot. I don't think it's enough to end the game. Unless it's like a 5-0 and there's a huge minion wave. But Baron is available. There's a minute until Dragon Soul. Cloud Soul is permanent. This game might go to Elder. It's going to be a lot of damage. We're looking to get as much vision control as we can here. Okay. Ooh, okay. Force the crash down. Yeah, Sigab doesn't really take much damage here. Ooh, okay. We're looking to clear out some vision. Nora has to be a little bit careful. Okay, we're not gonna come in on the gun, but mind is this team has kind of nice poke, so you gotta make up your mind when you want to go in, but you need the angles. Okay. Ooh, okay, spares. Gonna find a nice opening. Yeah, no, unfortunately, I think we might just be going to game 3 off of that. Yep. Well, no, actually, most of the base is still intact. And it's only 40-second death timers. The wave's pushing against. Yeah, I don't, it's at least gonna be Baron. It's at least gonna be Baron here. And at least maybe a turn. Ooh, Zagreus is getting low. Looking at the money, has a lot of money here on Csuf to spend. That's gonna be both the inner and outer here in the mid lane for spares. It's got 2,700 gold. That's gonna be Death's Dance. Death's Dance for GA. GA finished here on the Nocturne. Even got a red pot for that probable next big team fight that we're looking for. But a really nice Fate Sealed to just find Nord in the background. It was Death's Dance indeed, and now we're getting some MRs. So probably gonna be Wit's End to get that tenacity for all the taunts and the slows and stuff. But we'll have to see. Could be can't be Mortius because of the lifeline passive. To almost level 20 on the top laners. Getting close. Okay. Oh. They do have rapid fire triggers here over on Csuf. Okay, that's the spell shield down. Ooh, Lolo could be in danger. That is the flash invested. Natsuyab is trying to get past all these Baron minions. Baroned up minions. Ooh. Ooh, Lolo, Okay, Zagreus takes some damage, but a really nice Fate Sealed is gonna find WCat. Ooh, okay, but yeah, no, I don't think it's enough damage, and the Yone is just surviving for eons. Eldaroon is just finding Nord. The range advantage is insane in this bot lane, and yeah, no, we're gonna be going over to game number 3. Love Me took game 1 in a splendid fashion, and now convincing team fights here from Csuf are gonna force us to Silver Scrapes. Okay, let's get ready for that all-important game number 3. Back to the super webcam real quick while we get the spectator set up. Alright, let's update that scoreboard real quick. Alright, we were able to go to Silver Scrapes. Alright, just waiting for an invite to the lobby. It looks like Love are going to be taking red side here in this game number 3. So, to see what they end up wanting to do. As the teams slowly get ready. Let's draft. Yeah, we saw some pretty big lane diffing here from Csuf in game number 2. The Yone was never really behind. Yeah, the Yone was never behind. The Casio fell behind the Lissandra a little bit, but I mean, at the end of the day, all the money went on Lolo, and the second Lolo died in a team fight. Well, it was a little bit over. Nord never really got to find the amazing bullet times. I think they found the combo like once or twice out of like 7 attempts. But once Spares just started going to town, he was invincible. So let's see here what kind of draft we're gonna get here in game number 3. We saw a lot of mid lane ganks from Love. We were jumping on the Casio like no tomorrow. But yeah, just waiting on a ready check here from both Csuf and Love. I think we are maybe taking a small bathroom break before we start the draft for game number 3. Have more information when we have some for you guys. A friendly reminder, if you are enjoying what you're watching, make sure you click that follow button on the stream, and also using the pinned link in the chat. Make sure you go over and subscribe to the YouTube. 15 plus weekly uploads, and all VODs are put there. Do not publish our Twitch VODs here. Hello, Mr. Alex, the cool guy. How we doing? You got a Twitch Prime for me? You feeling generous? Winky face. It's my last night in town. I leave to go to Galmel tomorrow morning. I'll be back. I'll be ready for action next Friday. So, won't be taking any more casts until then. But hey, gonna have a lot of fun when we do. We had the ready check here from Love. Just waiting on an answer from the boys over on Csuf, and then we're gonna get this draft started for you guys. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about our special silver script. We'll be playing it when we are done the draft and we are in the loading screen, well, in the champ select before we get into the game. For those interested, you know, we'll have... I'll say it after. But here we go. The draft. Game 3 starting now. We've seen a lot of Jinx, Ambessa sets being banned away. We saw the Ashe last game from Csuf, and they first picked the Caitlyn. Respecting Nord's Jinx to be taken off. Zagreus has looked kind of good on engaged junglers, so... And Tigab's set is never going to see the light of day. So Zahungul also taken off of the board here from Love. And looks like Nord's Ashe also banned. 86er not gonna see that Zoe this series. Let's see what Csuf have in mind first pick. Haven't seen traditional matchups in the mid lane, but ooh, a Rumble Prio pick. I mean, the Ornn is out of the way. I mean, there is Cassandra. But I don't know if Tsiab plays Aurora, because Aurora is a really good counter into the Rumble, but I'll have to see. If not, there is a chance that Tsiab does pick up the Galio if they do want to use it as a flex. It's a very powerful option into the Rumble. It's a good mitigator. No, it's gonna be the Ziggs here for WCat. One of his special mid lane picks that we've seen throughout a couple of seasons. Let's see what we want to pair. The Maokai and the Ziggs. I don't think this will be Maokai top lane. I think, yeah, the Galio mid does make sense. Is a good takeaway from the possible angle of Galio top against the Rumble, which is just a really, really good matchup for the Galio themselves. And the Bard, okay, so looking to set up situationally good team fights with the Tempered Fate. A lot of magic damage here from both Csuf and Love. No hints of physical damage yet in these drafts, so I think in the second round of bans, we're probably going to see a big hint at some physical damage. It looks like Nord picking up the Nord's picking up the Ezreal here for the final game of the series. We see here if we see maybe like a Kai'Sa ban for protection. The Varus has already been used and Yunara's already gone. So I think if you're worried about anything, you're worried about Kai'Sa. Other than that, I'm not too sure what you'd be worried about on the bottom. There's a Felios! But without, okay, yeah, I guess even without an enchanter, Aphelios can be pretty good. I say without an enchanter because normally Aphelios always pick with Lulu and or Melio. Just really, really, really good champions to play with that guy. We're going to be banning the Mundo here. This could be a pick between either Lolo and Tsigab. I know they both play it. No, okay, we're going to pivot to the J4 ban. We're not convinced that this Maokai is jungle yet. So we'll see how long the mind games can go. Love do have last pick, so There is a high likelihood that Csuf will have to blind their jungle. Okay, the Corki also taken away, so yeah, I mean, there is the Kaisa angle, but I mean, Galio Rumble Bard isn't really like the Kaisa style comp. And the Malphite Insurance Band, even though Silas has been used, you know, the Malphite Insurance, because, I mean, what's left in the 80 carry, but what is Sivir? Oh, okay, we're pivoting to Yorick away from Tigab, yeah. I mean, there's Sivir Smolder and Zeri, Kaisa, maybe? Callista doesn't really see much play. Okay, so it is indeed a Maokai jungle, so we'll see. Okay, so is this Maokai top here for Tigab? Are we keeping jungle pick for counter pick here for Lolo? I'll have to see if that's the case, because it almost feels like it is. I mean, there are instances where Maokai doesn't like just completely eat a bunch of shit, but double AP, I mean, you can go Mercs like, ooh, the Vayne here to get access to some true damage. Very short range here from the side of Csuf though, so it's a shit ton of poke here from Love. So we'll have to see. The Renekton locked in. Is it Rumble in the jungle for Zagreus? Because it's not Galio or Renekton jungle, right? That there's no way. Okay. No. Okay, so it is Rumble jungle for Zagreus here. Okay. A flex for as long as it could be held. And, I mean, to be fair, this could be jungle Aatrox. Aatrox is a skill matchup versus Renekton, but I think, you know, Maokai can also just play into it, so it really depends what they want. We've seen a lot of engage style here with Lolo, but like aggressive engage style, so I think the Aatrox would fit her a little bit better, but if it's unpracticed, it's probably going to be in the hands of Tsigab. So we'll have to see what we end up getting. Just waiting from the ready checks from the teams. Eddie just needs to place himself. And oh, let's see if we got Lovey Bug again. And how many times is it gonna kick me out from spectator? Once, twice. Be too long, ladies and gentlemen. Friendly reminder: we've got about 5-ish minutes before we get into the game. So if you need a bathroom break, you need a drink, or you need a snack, make sure you go get it. There you go. Just type my ready check. Okay. Waiting on Love Me. Alright, there we go. I just switched to the where is my silver scrapes? So the long-term fans of the channel will know that this is what we play when we get the silver scrapes. So enjoy it. I see some Street Fighter emotes if you guys have any. If not, you know, just the Chef's Kiss emote that you get for following the channel if you got it. Other than that, I'm just gonna head to the washroom real quick, and then we'll get into it. About 5 minutes before we get into the game, so I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. I'm drinking a lot of water, so I think it's fine that I take a little bathroom break. There we go, guys. So, let's see some Preds in the chat. Who do you guys think is taking it? Is Csuf gonna pick up a win here? Or is Love Me gonna get reverse swept? Or are they gonna make the comeback of a lifetime? Indeed, it is Aatrox versus Renekton in the top lane. Maokai jungle. Excited to see how Stray plays his way. Feels like he's been a little bit struggle bussing in these past 2 games. So we've seen WCat go to crazy town with the Ziggs. Is he going to be able to hold the fort down for the eventual win? That's what I'm going to be looking out for. Really excited to see this man play the Ziggs again. It is a champion that he seems to get in the very clutch scenarios for Love Me. Here we go. Okay. There. Let's finish off the spectator delay with some good old Super Metroid music. Alright. So, are you guys excited? I'm going to be posting a lot of YouTube shorts with my doggo when I go dog sitting. So, if you like Bernese mountain dogs, make sure to check out the YouTube pinned in the chat. Any primers in the chat? Do we got any primers or any Jeff Bezosers in the chat? And also, join the membership on YouTube. Reminder to all the people that do subscribe, you do get one video as bonus upload you can help me make every month. For those subs, just let me know. And we'll get to filming. Bam ba da bam ba da bam ba da bam 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 ba da bam ba da bam ba da bam. It's been a while since I've been to Grand Mère, So apparently they have a metric ton of snow. Like we have an okay amount of snow here in Montreal, but I think in Grand-Mère it's like what 5 times what I have here. I've got like a little padded runway on my balcony, like a little like a little ice path that I made myself. But like at my mom's house, I think it's gonna be like insane, like the mounds of snow. They do get a lot more snow than we do. A minute to go. Will we see the Risen Legend Uzi's skin for Vayne? That's the question. And are we gonna see the Rumble in the Jungle skin, or is it just gonna be Super Galaxy or the Badlands Baron Rumble? The Borderlands skin, as I love to call it. It kind of looks like one of the psychos. Crazy enemies. I just like the Allahu snack bar. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, but you know, they were for Pokemon Day, we're getting the I think next week we're getting the Fire Red and Leaf Green on the Switch. I'm probably gonna be picking up at least one of them to do a playthrough on the channel, so that'll be some fun bonus content for you guys. And yeah, let's just it's time to halt La Musica as we get ready to get into the game. Who you got? Love or Seesoft? Ooh, it is the Super Galaxy Rumble. Ooh, another 10 skin lobby. Alright, it is 4 teleports. Oh, no. Ignite on the Renekton. Okay, okay.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
It is first strike on the Rumble, so he's looking to farm that money. Oh yeah. A little tired. Okay. Some simple farming in all lanes, pretty much. Ooh, Scab gonna be denied a minion. Oh, it is Grasp on the Aatrox. Okay. For a little bit of a CS lead here for Spares. This is a skill-based matchup, so if you don't dodge the sweet spots, it makes the matchup really hard. And yeah, with the grass, it is going to give Aatrox a lot of long-term sustain. Ooh, okay, 86er going to take a lot of poke there. Ooh, Spare's going to be able to get away from the chains. Ooh, okay. Good amount of damage. And WCAT is starting to hurt. But Galio is just trying to trade for as much CS as he can. Once he gets that magic resist, he'll be pretty fine. At least lane wise. Well, probably gotta see the Hollow Radiance here. Ooh, Ooh, Zagreus maybe looking for a gank here in the top lane, but spotted on vision, and Sigav is playing pretty safe. It is, though, it is going to be like a wave up here already for spares, though, against Sigav. Some good trades, though, some good trades. Remember, the Renekton does not have teleport, so until that quest completes, recalls could be a little shady. Ooh, that's a turret shot. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm gonna be very happy with these little trades. And, yeah, okay, Kindle Gem first here on the Maokai. I wonder what item that's gonna be. Alrighty. Oh. Ooh. Aether Wisp. First item on the Rumble. I wonder what we're building. Is it Storm Surge? Cosmic Drive? Interested in seeing what we're going to be getting. You normally think of a Rumble and you think about the Leandries. So. Okay, that's Maokai taking the first dragon with Prio in the bot lane. Okay. First recalls have come in, so it's probably gonna be Sundered Sky versus I'm gonna assume Eclipse. That's the safest thing I think that pickaxe goes into, at least top lane wise. Unless it's Black Cleaver. Black Cleaver's not a bad start here for Renekton. WCAT still farming up a storm, about a wave ahead. And is going to guarantee his cannon. Not going to lose it. Sigav has been able to get a little bit of a CS lead. Thanks to the fact that he has TP. Oh, okay. Here comes the ultimates. Oh. I'm gonna trade Ignite. Well, ult for ult, but bonus Ignite here coming out of the Renekton. Oh, that Karma skin, it's really hard to see the particle explosion. Like the second circle from the Mantra Inner Fire doesn't really seem to be appearing much. Yep, so it's gonna be a standard Sundered Sky, you know, get that Sundered Sky power. Ooh, okay. Forces the Justice Punch out by using the Mega Inferno Bomb. But there's not much damage, so I don't know if it would have killed. I'm having doubts that it would have. Okay, they're picking up a little bit of armor here on the Renekton. Probably gonna try to get that those plated steel caps early. Ooh, but Rumble is coming. He has spotted some vision. but he started up the grubbies. Maokai sitting on 1700 gold, hasn't taken a reset yet, so definitely looking to get a reset in. Ooh, but it looks like a botlane gank is probably coming. It is over vision though, so Lolo here just gonna be clearing out the ooh, really nice trades here. And yeah, with Void Grubs, taking Tsugav has to back up just a little bit. That's some satisfying CS when you just one shot half the wave. Oof. Yep. About a wave lead so far here for TM. The Ignite's almost back up here. The pot consumed here for spares. So I have no more consumables, but Tsugav neither. Level 9. Okay. Oh, it's Bandle Pipes first on Maokai? Okay. I'll be honest, I've never seen Bandle Pipes first on Maokai, but a lot of people are a big fan of the Bandle Pipes. Ooh, okay. Nice Justice Punch. Get a little bit of a combo. Proc the Phase Rush here. WCat gonna take the Satchel to get out. Oh. Ult for ult. Maybe the Ignite is available here on spares. Oh, but the World Ender, World Ender being used up means that the Dominus is pretty threatening here. Oh, WCat getting very aggressive. Here's Elderroot, but with the Ignites, but he should be fine. We are gonna use the ooh, okay, we kill Rumble and steal the dragon, but Lulu could be in some big trouble. And yeah, that's it's gonna be a kill. Eddie and K could be in trouble. WCat's gonna survive, but overall favorable for favorable fight here for Love Me. They take the first two dragons, and we've got Infernal Soul this game. So getting an Infernal Soul point probably in the next 5 minutes could be pretty big. Oof, wow. It's Karma doing a bit of damage, but Nord, no completed item yet. Okay, the slice the dice back out to make sure Tsugav could be in trouble. Still has access to the flash. Tsugav being sent to the lowlands. Ooh, can he? Ooh, okay, yeah, Lulu does a lot of damage. We don't have the Mega Inferno Bomb yet. Does burn the flash on Aatrox, but Zagreus and Spares also have to burn theirs in exchange. No TP though here for Tsugav. So the completed his item though. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Oh, it's gonna get taunted here. But WCat is not gonna get bullied away though. That is gonna be probably a plate or two here to Renekton as he looks to complete his Eclipse. Ooh, Eddie and K, ooh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of damage. Rumble not picking up any of the money. It's a little feels bad, man, for him. Gets an assist, though. And that was 2 ultimates for a flashless karma. To be fair, they should be back up by the time the next objective is available. Yeah. Spares now has his teleport. Let's see if it goes on cooldown. If it shows us that it's on cooldown when he uses it, because it's just the teleport emblem, not the quest emblem. So yeah, looking at it, it's about a 400 gold lead in the top lane, and yeah, on that it's a rather tight game. So the gold lead on Nord, the gold lead, yeah, the gold lead on Siab is the only gold lead there really is in the game. Clip's finished up here. And Nord not at the point where he does much damage. So really needs that Triforce in order to get that extra little oomph of damage. And looking at it, we're getting close to the first item completion here for WCAT. I think next wave he should be able to have it. And the TPs are both up. The Jordans are both upgraded, and it's armored advance here that we see here for 86er. So Ziggs is really the only real magic damage. So there's no need to over invest. Okay. Spare's kind of going to town here. Keep in mind the hero's entrance is available. Ooh, wow. That's some good chunks. No anti-heal means it's a little bit rough. Oh, we might have the magical journey. Oh, I think Siab might be, yep. It might be a little dedge there. And that's gonna be Herald for Soul Point. I don't know if Herald is worth Soul Point this early. The gold lead isn't really that big, but with big prio from the bot lane here, I don't think, and they already used, Jesus, they already used the Bartle. Renekton does get a first turret here though, so now we're trying to get onto Stray. Oh, well, we are gonna miss. And Nord here forced to flash away. Okay. 86er is gonna be able to get out of the way, but Stray is a caught casualty by WCAT. Throws the Inferno Bomb. And now they look to escape. Yeah, those big shoes. Zagreus is gonna arrive late here. A little bit of a gold lead now in favor for spares over at Siab. And 500 gold lead here from the Rumble, mainly with these first strikes and that kill. That Aatrox able to pick up some juicy plates. Now, Nord has to be a little bit careful. It is a Renekton with 1 item, so... Okay. Forcing the flash. Pretty big. And yeah, we're just gonna go back to farming. WCAT getting low on mana though. It's the adaptation of not taking the tier build just to prioritize maximizing damage. it's become a little bit more crucial to get more backs in. Ooh, okay. Ezreal with this karma is really, really safe. So no worries. I think the Leandri's here coming in for Zig's gonna be very helpful against this team with the amount of poke that he's gonna be able to offer. Oh, and that is a plate denied. WCAT let the plate fall, but there was no one to claim it, so no local gold for anyone. And that's a plate here, a solo plate for Nord. Okay, we've got Infernal Soul in 2 minutes. Early Elder, this could be a really early Elder. Sub 30 Elder could be pretty huge. Okay. Okay, we are looking at making a play onto the Ziggs. Oh, we are gonna miss the equalizer, but that is the flash plus equalizer invested. Okay. Ooh, the Mega Inferno Bomb is gonna miss. Zachary is gonna get rooted up, stunned up, and yeah, just murdered. The Galio's gonna get double knockup, but he's a little bit stuck between a rock and a hard place. And yeah, with nothing really to gain from that, some big cooldowns used. And that's almost the Leandri's. No, what am I talking about? Baroness spawn though. We've got the Protoplasm Harness here as a second item for Maokai. So Lolo very, very mobile on the Maokai. Deceptively fast for a tree, you know? And that's just a turret here for WCAT. So getting close to that Leandri's money. Nord is in a bit of trouble. Okay. Oh, we're gonna try to put the Renekton on a leash. Elerud gonna get tagged by the Ziggs bomb. But that is both sums on Nord, and we've got 10 seconds to Dragon, so I think the answer may be to just. Oh, okay. Looks like they are gonna try. Oh, okay. Renekton forced a flash here. Gets caught out. Oh, but he is healing a lot. Siab is gonna be in danger. Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage. They do kill the Aatrox.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh, I think spares. Oh no, spares is gonna live. Okay. But Elderroot could be in danger. Gonna take another magical journey away. Rumble gonna manage to take the dragon. So denied the soul here. And yeah, well, that Vayne was just farming up a little bit. But that is gonna be the Leandri's here. No, I think we're 100 off, so I think we might just sell the Doran's ring. Oh, no, okay. We had the money. I think Leandri's was 3,000. I guess it was. But yeah, Shadow Flame coming in for the Rumble. Black Cleaver now finished on Renekton. Almost done the Sterix here for Aatrox, so it's a pretty chunky front line. But a fight that was a little bit out of sorts. It all started after we kind of overforced after Nord got caught out. Oh, Instagram notification. Okay. Okay, level 15 now on both top laners. I've been playing so much ARAM Mayhem. You know, 15 is when you get the last augment, so you don't sometimes forget that 16 is the like important part. Okay, I have a scoreboard down, forcing the magical journey already. I'm going to clear out some vision. Nord here, let's see what he wants as his third item. And then the Shojin here. Oh, it's not Static, so it's Shojin for HRs. Okay, so you're gonna be squishier, but gonna do a lot more damage. Looking to set up maybe a little bit of a death brush here in the top lane. But no one's gonna take the bait. Now looking at the money, we're nearing a, I think, might be wanting to get a Zonius on the Rumble? No, Magic Resist. Abyss. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I don't think Banshee's Veil is the move on Rumble. Feels a little bit weird to go Banshees on Rumble. But Vayne's at 50% crit right now. Very surprised to see no burn items on the Rumble yet. But yeah, this could be a lot of things. I think it might be Cerelia's. Is it Cerelia's or Eternal Hunger? We'll have to see what Nord feels like picking up. The Riftmaker now finished. Ooh, okay. Spare is gonna have to go over the wall here with that Slice and Dice. So gets pincered by Eddie and K and Sigab. Ooh, Magical Journey. Okay, well, that is the, oh, that is just a Magical Journey. No alts invested, nothing, just a clean pick onto Tsigab, so.
Never falter.
I think we're at the point where we're trying to scale up. The Infernal, the early Infernal would be really nice because the Vayne's not like completely online yet. To be fair, Stray hasn't really been part of many team fights, so let's see here what. Oh, okay, it was a Verdant barrier here picked up for Spare. Sorry, for Zagreus. So we are going the zone Banshee's Veil. Zonius. Is it just a single time active? No, right? No, it's a spell shield every 60 seconds. Okay, scoreboard down for now. Redemption picked up for Karma could be huge. It's coming fight. Got the level, almost level 16 here on WCAT. Ooh, we are speeding up. We're looking for something. I think Zagreus wants to make sure he can get his first strike proc for that ult. It's gonna be a big fight. Okay, now Slice and Dice. Okay, Elder Rule gets chunked. Okay, we've killed the jungler, but Spares is huge. Lolo gets the Infernal Soul. And now Nord is just going to town. Ooh, okay. Forced the flash, so that was a secure by Lolo. So now with that that Elder. Ezreal looking pretty happy. This poke's gonna do some good work. And we're getting ready to get that death cap on Ziggs. WCAT was murderized. Everyone wanted him. And Death Stance already came in for Renekton. And that's picking up a turret. So now with the Infernal Soul, oh, okay, it's Aurelia's here. Someone mentioned me in a comment. Guess I'll have to check that after. What is that? Oh, Fiend Hunter Bolt on its way here for Vayne. Not exactly yet. I think maybe what, like 100 something gold. So that after this wave, 3 items apiece on the 80 carries. That extra HP on the wards is very helpful when you know, putting out some deeper vision. You know, unless that was a ping. I didn't see the icon. Ooh. Well, we're just going back to, you know, just farming. Elder is gonna be big. Let's see who's gonna pick it up. But the Infernal Dragon with 2 Infernals, the Infernal Soul with 2 Infernal Dragons is like a really huge damage boost for like Aatrox. Okay. Then Yab has a teleport. Lulu could be in danger here. Oh, okay. Some good damage. Okay. Okay, stray for W Cat. But this Ezreal is huge. Oh, we got the teleport though here from 86er. Oh, and that, wow, that insanely huge Inspire shield. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of shielding. Maokai picked up the Knight's Vow, probably gonna tag Nord with it. And we've got Elder in 3 minutes, but Ezreal should be able to pick up a turret. Yeah, it's a turret picked up for Ezreal, and another 3,000 gold for him to spend. Let's see what he ends up getting. I think we might see the Eternal Hunger. Yeah, looks like we are going towards the Eternal Hunger. We're about 100 gold off the death cap. We're getting close to the death stance here for Yab, and we're doing good damage. So if Nord is not focused down, he really hurts. Okay. It's gonna be Arden Center next here for Eddie and K. Maokai's halflings. Ooh, okay. We find Stray. Okay, that's Nord finding a kill, going godlike. Spare's looking for Eddie and K, but we have Prio to push. Okay, that's a turret gone. Okay. Spares gets pulled back from the Infernal Chains. Things are getting close. It's probably gonna be a Baron fight here. Okay, that's the first strike turned off. And is it gonna be a Baron start here? They do have good damage, but I think maybe they're just looking for. Okay, Maokai finishes Spectre's Cowl. We've got the Death Stance here now on Aatrox. Eternal Hunger finished. Shirelia's. Oh, it was Shirelia's. Okay, Shirelia's finished. And now I don't know what this is gonna be. Shojin? Okay, we're getting the teleport into the bot lane for WCAT. We've got Elder in 15 seconds, so we've gotta make sure the waves push. Oh, here comes the Nature's Grass. It could be big. Let's see who it finds. We're going to scoreboard down. A lot of damage coming out, but the Mega Inferno Bomb is just completely going to whiff. Oh, Elderwood is taking a lot of damage here. Okay, the members are getting very low. There's the TP here for Renekton. Zagreus is gonna be in danger, but here comes Galio with the hero's entrance. He gets destroyed. Oh, okay, and yeah, Nord is legendary. Man's just rich at this point. Stray hasn't really been able to get anything done. There's no Tempered Fate, no nothing, so that's gonna be the Elder going over here to Love Me, unless there's like a miracle Q steal, but that looks like that's not gonna be the case here. And let's see here. Now that should also be Baron as well. Nord is ooh. Okay, we're throwing down the ult. Looking to try and find Stray. We're not gonna be able to find him, but we okay, we're relatively short cooldown. So and with the Karma shields, we're looking to just clear the wave in the top. Stray is gonna take an insane amount of damage. And that Zonia is now on Galio. We're picking up the Seekers on Ziggs. We have the Spirit Visage. Maokai almost full build. Almost have the Shojin here on Ezreal. I think this is gonna be... I'm not too sure. Oh, okay. We need Pen. So it's probably gonna be LDR here for the 100% crit here. On Vayne. The scoreboard down for now. We don't really need it anymore. And let's see what we get. This is an eldered up Ezreal that's insanely fed. Oh, Jesus. The poke is relentless. Okay. Oof, wow, that's an insane chunk. Nord gonna be able to pick up the first turret. The wave is making its way. Oof. Here comes the Nature's Grass. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, we got the first execute. And Nord is safe. Renekton's down. Zagreus goes in. But he too is going to be taken out behind the shed. Nord is looking to get all these juicy kills, but it's... Okay, wow, triple kill. And yeah, Elder still remaining a fantastic way to end games, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit anticlimactic, but hey, dragon stacking is the name of the game this season, because look, even with Baron, that Elder, just, you get hit by a single skill shot, you lose like 30% of your health from like a fed Ezreal, and he's got those skill shots every second. It's a bam, 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 boom, bam, beam, boom, 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 bam. And he wasn't even full build. Looking at it, yeah, it was still only 4.5 items, you know? Imagine 6 item Ezreal would have like almost probably just one-shot people. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. This was my last cast, more than likely till like next Friday, because I leave town until Thursday, but I'm spending the night at my sister's on Thursday because a friend of ours is leaving town to go to the Maritimes. So, as always, if you enjoyed, remember to like the Twitch, to follow the Twitch, and to go over and subscribe over on the YouTube. VOD should be up shortly for you guys. You guys take care now. Thank you guys for watching as always, and we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Ciao, bye for now.